Kia ora, morena. Not even out of bed yet, still doing my meditations. So I wanted to share something because I think it needs to be shared. Okay, so TIs, we've had to stretch our brains to understand this and our hearts to even attempt to forgive it, let alone, understand it. But what I wanted to say is, can we stretch it a little more? I've been listening to some people, some TIs online that are struggling with reptilian attacks, the psychotronic weapons and things like that. And we've already accepted that the world isn't as it is. We've grieved families and betrayals. We've grieved that people can do this to each other and like we couldn't even perceive it. We've grieved that there's no one that can help us. There's nowhere we can go. There's no one we can ask for help. We can't go to the police. You can't, get anyone to do anything because they're all it. Excuse me. And one of the things that we've also been kept in the dark about, surprise, surprise, is our human technology. This biosuit that we're in. It is a weapon without being a weapon. Like they're trying to weaponize ourselves against us by turning us into little loose machines and hijacking our bodies and fields. So we know this is going on, but we can't see it. So the way that we can neutralize this and come against it and neutralize it is with our human technology, and that is, get this, it's our imagination, it's visualization. So and I'm speaking from my own bloody experience after 2 years of this shit. What's the best way? Okay, so it's simple. If you can accept this and you want to give it a go, like we've tried everything else, what the heck? There's another level to this. I mean, how do they get loose out of you? Do you see them running up to you with a cup? No, you don't. They torture you psychologically and physically with things that you can't see, and then they collect the loot. So, as I say, you don't see them running up to you with a cup. They have, there's things going on in other dimensions and with other energies and frequencies that we can't see going on around us, and we need to know how to protect ourselves from these, right? So, the main thing is breath. We need to breathe. We take deep, intentional breaths inside ourselves. Watch those breaths go in and out. And that puts us back in our body. What we want to do is be in our body and be connected and present and breathing. And then we are stating our intention. And our intention is to clear their technology, their interference that they have placed in and around our bodies and fields. They can do this. Yes, they can put an implant into your brain, like surgically, but they can also do etheric ones, and these can be energetic. Like all they would look like is a little ball of energy around you or in your bodies and fields, because nothing's real, right? It's all just a field of energy. So they can push this energy. They know how to manipulate it, put it that way. So we need to know how to manipulate it too. So deep breaths, intention. Your intention is to clear your bodies and fields of any interference. You can state specifically what you want it to be. We breathe light. We use light, breath, and intention and our visualization. So we want to be seeing inside of our heads. Okay, so you can start with the breath. You're breathing in golden light. You want to see it coming from all around you, not just in your nose and into your bodies and fields. It's coming from 360 degrees all around you. You're breathing a great big golden ball of light. Now, doing this alone and breathing it in with intention to clear your bodies and fields and reset to your divine blueprint and your authentic sovereign self is going to achieve quite a lot. You can imagine this golden ball around you as a ball of protection, and you can imagine it bouncing back anything that has a harmful intent. You can imagine their EMF waves just, if they're not part of your authentic, sovereign electromagnetic self, which is connected to the earth and flows around your bodies and fields and your fascia, that it just flows to the earth and is neutralized, like lightning wants to go to the earth, right? So if lightning earths through you, it's going to screw you because it's a different frequency from your bodies and fields, isn't it? It's just going to fry you, unless you're lucky and you survive. But so earth, so we want that stuff not part of our authentic sovereign self to earth. So one of the things that they're doing with their torture is generating loosh. So they're making you get the feels. Feel yucky, feel powerless, feel despair, feel anger, feel fear. All of these things are just like lunch to them, as gross as it sounds. I mean, they're just gross. We just have to accept it. So what we're doing here is we can start to feel empowered and in control again if we understand A, what's going on, and B, how to combat it, and try to, it's like climbing up a fucking mountain at this stage to get back on top. And we can start to feel better. So we don't want to give them any loosh. We don't want them to be able to hijack our bodies and fields. They will be trying to hijack your solar plexus, your sacral, and your base. And it does help to understand the tech, but we can clear it with intention and feel better. And eventually you'll get to the stage where you'll be able to feel when it comes back in, when they've put it back in, and you can bounce it fucking back out. Right? We don't want it. So, yes, they have siphons. They have attachments or connections that they make to our bodies and fields so that they can siphon away this energy. Now, we have physical form. We have etheric form, which holds the physical form together, which is the electromagnetic stuff I'm talking about. Your heart has a field, you know that. Your brain. And then there's the emotional body, which is connected through the heart, and the astral, and then the mental, which goes through the whole lot. And they're playing in all of those fields. And there's way, way more. There's like a whole technology that keeps this body and soul together here in this universe. They want to hijack it, put you in a prison that you can't even see. And apart from the Matrix, this